Earls here. Thanks for coming on today's episode. This week, like every week, I'll be talking about natural living and healthy tips that will get you to rethink how you live and what products or habits you can easily change to better your life. So let's get started. Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's Urban Wisdom. Well, I'm your host, Heather Earls, and our topic this week is a really easy one, and by easy, I mean fun, exciting, and not hard to make. So let's get into how to make light banana bread. Well, sometimes when you wake up in the morning, the last thing you want to do is cook breakfast. Everyone needs to eat though, so having something prepared ahead of time is key. This recipe is easy to make, the flavor is incredible, where you want to eat the whole loaf in one sitting, and when you put fresh butter on a slice, you feel like you've died and gone to heaven, in a food analogy kind of way. Now that your mouth is watering, let's start making some banana bread. Well, the ingredients you need are 1.5 cups all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon ground nutmeg, 1/8 teaspoon salt, 2 egg whites or 1 egg, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup mashed ripe bananas, which is about 2, 1/4 cup avocado oil, 1/2 cup currants, nuts, or chocolate chips. And you guys, those are optional. Now let's get into the directions. Well, first you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees and use a non-stick oil spray on your loaf pans. I use an avocado spray. I love avocado oil and spray. You guys, if you go to heatherearls.com/banana bread, you're going to see the products I use, and you can also see the ingredients and directions with pictures there. So once you have your oven turned on and your loaf pan sprayed, you want to stir together your flour, soda, spices, baking powder, and salt. In another bowl, beat together the egg whites, sugar, and the bananas. Next, you're going to add oil and mix well. Now stir flour mixture into the banana bread mix. Then gently fold in the currants, the nuts, or chocolate chips if you're going to add them. Next, you want to bake for 55 to 60 minutes or a little less if you are using a convection oven. And once your timer goes off, you guys, stick a toothpick or butter knife in the center to see if it comes out clean. If the dough sticks to the toothpick or knife, you need to cook the banana bread for a little while longer. That's all there is to it. Make a double batch so you won't run out. The banana bread freezes really well, so sometimes I make 4 loaves at one time with different things in each. For instance, nuts, raisins, or chocolate chips for a special occasion. Now, once you get the recipe down, add other ingredients and make it your own. And you guys, that's it for this week. Enjoy and stay healthy and free. Thanks for listening to today's episode of Urban Wisdom and Natural Living. Tune in next week where I'll broadcast live every Monday morning at 8 a.m. If you miss it live, hold those tears and head on over to my blog, which is heatherearls.com. That's Heather, EARLES.com. There you can have 24/7 access or right here on iTunes. If you want to follow me on social media, you'll find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. Have a healthy week.